Hey guys, Jim the Game Guru. Today's video, Children of Morta on the Nintendo Switch, a fantastic roguelike that plays like Diablo. But you can get a co-op play as well. It is co-op ready, 1 to 2 players, and you guys can go together and do some dungeon crawling in this game. Fantastic pixel art. This game is about a family called the Bergsons that are in a world where the corruption is kind of consuming the world, and they have to work together to get rid of the corruption. If you guys are new to this channel, please subscribe. My passion is all about video games and board games. So I'm going to show you a little bit of the town here, of their house. It's actually not a town, it is their house. It's like their big old mansion. We have a library, we have Ben's workshop, we have the Book of Rhea, and just like most roguelikes, you have a central hub where you go to kind of power up your people, your heroes, or whatever the main protagonists are. This animal shelter here is from a DLC. I actually purchased the DLC, and one of the reasons why I purchased the DLC is because it added extra abilities where you can power up your characters for a temporary run. It also is, and it adds like this whole thing where you kind of get like these animals, a sanctuary for animals. And here you go, when you go in here, you can actually feed animals and power up your characters. The proceeds of this DLC also went to a charity for animals. So I mean, hey, if 100% proceeds charity for animals, and they gave you this extra add-on for the game, why not? It was actually pretty cheap. I think it was like $3. In Ben's workshop, if I can go over here, this is where you power up your characters. I don't have enough gold for anything really. Oh, actually I do. I have enough for health, and I will increase my health. So the one thing I absolutely love about this game is that a lot of the power-ups that you get, like a lot of your traits that you increase, it actually increases all of the characters within the Bergsons family. So you have attack, you have health, you have movement with swiftness, and you have precision. And then there's other ones that you can unlock along the way. Then there's the Book of Rhea over here, which does things like increase your money. It also increases like the obelisk durations. I just unlocked this one recently, which is the Runic of Knowledge, and this one looks like it increases rune abilities, because you can get runes for your character, your weapons, and your abilities, and this kind of powers them up. So you can power up runes, you get more gold, you can power up your characters, and there's several different characters you can choose from. And if I pan through this, I can actually see all around their mansion and the surrounding territory. On the edge, you can see this purple stuff. That purple stuff is the corruption. And over here too, we got more corruption. The nice thing I love about this game is that from very start and all the way through the end of this game, it is being narrated, and it's actually story, and it builds up. When you first start, you only have 2 characters, and then as you build up, there will be more and more characters that will be available. So actually, no, let me go over here, and you'll see here's a perfect example of narration. And it kind of pulls you into this adventure. There's all these parts where you have this narrating and things opening up. So I'm going to go down into Chapter Select. So in Chapter Select, you can select your dungeons that you want to go into. Right now, I only have this Keldepo Caves that's open, and this has 3 sections. I've already gone through 2 sections. The first section was a spider, second section with goblins. And I'm going to go into the 3rd section, which I haven't gone into yet. There's also, it looks like there's 2 other sections that probably have 3 other dungeons in them that are not enabled right now, but maybe they will get enabled when you progress through the story. So you have these. This was the very first, which was Silk's Caverns with the spiders, and then your second was Lost Trenches that had the goblins. And then now I'm in this one, which is Anaya's Daya's Dominion, the darkest spaces of the Keldepo Caves. So if I go ahead and select that and go in, I'm going to go in for a run. I can choose kind of whatever character I want. That's in. You can see right here, there's 7 characters. They each have their own traits. I still have to unlock the other 3. So Linda is an archer. John is a swordsman with a shield. Kevin's kind of like a rogue style with daggers. And then Mark is the monk. He's basically a monk style character. And each of the different classes play really well together. And I love how like they're just so different. Like the handling is different. Their abilities are different. It actually gives you a reason to use each style of character. If you look on the left side, there's corruption fatigue, and corruption fatigue is the game's way of saying, yeah, you're not going to use the same character over and over and over again. If you use them too often, then it starts to ping them with corruption fatigue, which actually limits their health. So Linda, her max health now drops to -3%. John and Kevin, no, nothing. And then you can see I used Mark a lot when he became unavailable. So his max health is now at -20%. So I'm going to stay away from Mark for a little bit so that I can wait for his health to go up. I'm going to go choose John. At the very top, you'll see there's those little things that are unlocked at the very top. Those are traits that get unlocked as you power up each character. So let me go ahead and start up with John. And when I get in there, I'll show you his skills and his skill tree. But this game does such a magical job of getting you to use all the different characters. And one thing that's really cool is during the skill trees, as you're unlocking skills for each of your characters, you could also unlock traits from that skill tree that will help other characters in the family.
Enemies, afraid but excited. Younger daughter of the Bergsons wondered if she would pass this test.
Oh, this might be where I get to unlock this other child. I can't wait to unlock her. I think she's going to be with like a magician or something with fire magic. Oh yeah, so she's just coming along with me for the ride. Okay, cool. So yeah, so very Diablo style. As you can see, the moving around, the pixel art. Damn, it's so good. The thing I love about this pixel art, it's not dirty pixel art. It's very clean, very sharp, clean pixels. So if I do Y, it's my main attack. Or the nice thing about this game is if you don't want to use Y for your main attack, you can actually use the right analog stick, kind of like a twin stick shooter, and then wherever you point the right analog stick, you attack. X is a powerful attack that has a cooldown. This guy also has an ability of holding L to hold his shield out to defend, and if you hold L to hold his shield and you press Y or whatever the directional to attack, he will do a forward stab instead of swinging the sword around like this. If I hit minus, I go to my stats. If I go to my skill tree, and you can see right here in your skill tree, you can pump additional skill points to increase each stat. And every time you pump it in, it gets more and more power. Like as you can see with this Shield of Thorns. So right now it's at 50%, but if I were to pump it up even more, then I can pump it to 75% thorn damage. On the very left, so these traits right here are all traits that are for this particular character. So as you play and you beef them up, you're going to dump points into their skills. These over here on the left side, these are traits that help the rest of the family. As you can see right here, of the same blood, increase the max health of all your family members. Family members gain Heaven's Strike runes for their various abilities. And then this one here, Father's Protection. John, what did it say? John appears to shield any attack that would cause fatal damage upon any of his family members' 3-minute cooldown. And then you got Father's Passion. So this is how I was saying before, that it gives you a reason to use every single character, because as you unlock their skills, you can also unlock skills that help everyone else. So the more powerful one character gets, the more powerful another gets. And you just kind of switch back and forth between characters, leveling them up. So let's go ahead and dig into some of this dungeon crawling goodness. I haven't faced any of these creatures yet. If you do B, it's a dodge. Here's a goblin that's using his bow and arrow. Every dungeon seems to have 3 levels. At the end of the 3rd level, you have to face a boss. The first 2 dungeons, the boss was a giant spider, and then actually the first dungeon was a giant spider. The second dungeon, it was a twin goblins. I'm sure at the end of this one, I'm not going to be able to beat this boss, because every time you get to the main boss, you will die. And they're just too strong. And then eventually, as you power up and go through additional runs, you'll be able to get them easily. It's even though this is a roguelike, it doesn't really feel like a roguelike, and it's only because you're constantly powering up. And because, and this is an obelisk. Every time you get these obelisks, you can enable them. They'll give you temporary benefits. Here's a chest that requires a gemstone. I have a gemstone on the bottom left, and you can see on the top part of my character, see that little one with a little rune or whatever it is. That is a gemstone. So that allows me to open up these particular. Ooh, okay, we'll get that. I just got a rune for my shield. That allows me to open up those particular chests that need the gemstones. Those little spikes are a pain in the ass. Those are the hardest thing to see in this game. Probably gonna have to open this up. Yeah, especially when you're in handheld. When you're in handheld, these little spike traps are almost impossible to see. And what is this? Oh,
Steps were taken without
oh God, yeah.
For it was never possible to change a destiny unknown.
Ooh, did I get that right? Oh, I got it right. Okay, perfect. Usually on that, I don't get that right. Ferocious laser traps. Oh wow, I got 2 runes. And you can see my abilities: the L ability and Y, which is my normal attack. And you see that little circle with the kind of symbol on the bottom of him. That means I have a rune attached to each one. That gives me more power. So let's go ahead and run and dodge. I'm hoping to power this guy up a little bit more to open up another one of the not runes, but another one of the skills that power up all of the family members. But you can see, just like, man, very Diablo style. And it's just so good. I like the enemies. I think the enemies are well done. The whole corruption thing and kind of emphasizing that and showing that, they did a great job with it. Oh man, this... Okay, I get some health. What is this? Primary attack consumes all stamina to deal additional damage. No, I kind of like the one that I have. But you know what? I'll do this because this will actually recharge that. Runes only have a certain amount of energy, so the reason why I swapped it there is because the other one was almost gone. Get some gold. Money is the most important thing you need in this game. What is this? Heavenly Strikes. Ooh, let's do that. Let's go ahead and open up the... Oh no, I don't have any more. Don't have any more gemstones. My favorite character, I think, in this game so far is Linda. I just like the fact that she's fast and she's an archer, and you just stand back with her and just damage things from a distance.
I did it, said Lucy when she met me. Margaret's proud smile signaled the end of Lucy's training. She now had to return home to tell her mother and hopefully put some of her worries to rest.
I think we've unlocked Lucy because she needed to go through some training, and then now her mother needs to be convinced that she can go into the dungeons and go into some danger and be able to fight. So this is like usually every single dungeon level will have a room like this. You see with the golden door that reveals some kind of ability that you can get. Just like in a lot of roguelikes where you pick up items and abilities and stuff that help you out, that make you a little bit more powerful during the run. This game has a lot of that. You'll get into these special rooms where you can find these little objects, like these little charms or runes or whatever, and then it adds to your power. And sometimes you can pick up little guys, like little pets, almost like little pets, little assistants that float around. They call them totems. They float around and help you. But this game, I don't know, this game is just, even the music is really good. The sound is fantastic. I absolutely love this game. Some of it kind of reminds me of like the old Diablo, not like Diablo 3. Even though you are an isometric Diablo 3. But some of the sounds and the narration, it kind of reminds me of like the very first Diablo. Damn, that guy's picking me off. Alright, he's dead. Anytime you come across, there's a lot of vases and like cases and stuff like that. If you see vases, always shatter them. They have more money. They have more health. I feel like that's how you get some of your health back. Ooh, wow. That was sick. Okay. I need health bad. Dead. Man. And these purple enemies, they're corruption enemies. And usually a lot of those you'll see appear from like dead bodies. Oh, I got him. Damn. And you can block with your shield with this guy. Oh, come on. I need some health bad. So far, the best character I'm with is Linda, just because you can stay far away and you don't have to put yourself in danger. It's all about dodging and rolling with her and just shooting. Get some more of that. If you see an enemy like that has a glow around them, that usually means they're like a champion or an elite enemy. They're much harder to defeat, but they do have good rewards when you kill them. And I'm dead. Jesus. Alright, well, yummy, yummy, delicious death for me. Woohoo! And, you know, it's just because I'm in a new dungeon. And the enemies are harder to beat now. I just need to power up and progress a little bit more. And here we get more into the story, which is fantastic. It's probably going to be more about Lucy, about her being unlocked now. Oh, look at that.
And now the fire child was ready.
Hells yeah. I want to use that fire child. I've been itching. Now, if there's one knock I have on this game, is that... well, there's two. One is that I feel like the performance in certain parts is just not optimal. It's not optimized. And there are sometimes, very rarely, but here and there, and there'll be frame drops in the actual action.
Sentinel that they would probably have to face on their quest. Can fire even harm stone? Lucy asked intently. Kevin was having similar thoughts.
Go through some more of the story.
Uncle Ben had used to forge his daggers.
And the other thing that I would say negative with this, it's not really a negative on the game. It's just that I wish there was more. Like in a lot of these roguelites, you have this central hub and then you have the runs. But sometimes I wish, man, they did such an amazing job with the art, amazing job with the story. But then it's like you want more. You're like, I want to see more of their world, more of their town, of their village, you know, outside of their town, and explore more. Like this would be kick-ass if you had like dungeons where you run and you did your runs, and then you'd also have like an overworld where you kind of roam like in like Zelda style. I would love that. I'm gonna go ahead and power up my guys a little bit more before I go back in there, if I can. No, I can't because I don't have enough money, do I? Boo hoo 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 hoo. How about this? Can I do anything here? I can do obelisk duration. Oh, why don't we? I'll just power up my rune. I'll do some rune power-ups. Okay, I'm gonna do one more run for you guys so you guys can see it. But you basically in this game, you just kind of proceed through the story. You proceed, and you get quest items. You do runs, and that's the other good thing about the story is that you'll actually have quest items that you need to find during your runs in the dungeons, and you unlock characters, and you kind of just make your way through. Yeah, I'm gonna get her. I'm itching to see what she's got. She might be like, I have a feeling this character may be my favorite character. I wonder if she'll actually dethrone Linda as my favorite. This game is super cheap now on sale. I don't know how long the sale is. I don't know if it's until the first of the year or what. But it's only $10. God, this game is such a good price for such a good game. Like, I would easily pay $30 for this game. That's how good it is. Okay, so Lucy can't shoot while moving. As she stands and shoots, her attacks speed up, and sidewinders begin to emerge from her attacks. Lucy uses mana for some of her abilities. Mana regenerates over time. Okay, so she can't shoot. Oh. Okay, so she's got to stay... Oh my god, that is awesome. Pop, 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 pop. Oh, alright. Let's see what we can do here. Ooh. Oh, yeah. I love the range. Now, this little thing right here, that looks like a ghost, that is actually a gemstone that you pick up to open up the chests. Alright, let's do this. So the Obelisk of Force, it basically shoots out this blast from you and damages enemies. Oh, wow. Dude, she is, like, sickly powerful. I can't wait to get her first skill point. The gold bar at the very bottom on your character sheet there, that's your experience. As you get to the far left or to the far right, you'll eventually level up. And she's just like Linda, where she has lower health because she fires from a distance. This game is probably amazing as co-op. I can't wait to play with somebody co-op.
A bounty awaited those who can defeat the god of games.
Oh, this is cool. Pong of the Gods. This is one of the trials in order to open up the to get your treasure. You have to beat... Oh, wow. I mean, hopefully I can beat this. Yeah. So I have to basically hit that other paddle in order to get the treasure. I love how they did this. They put this little classic Pong game in here. It's fantastic. If I hit it one more time, it should be dead. Oh, boo. There we go. Boom. Yep. Somebody must have been a huge Pong fan on the development team. Ooh, I got a rare animal treat. Didn't get that before. I've been having nothing but common. I wonder if the rare ones actually give you permanent upgrades when you feed them to the animals. Okay, let's go over here. Let's see what we got. Ooh. Fire, 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 fire. Come on, you goblin. Die, dude. See ya. I don't have any other abilities with her yet. Because the other characters, I had X to do like a powerful move. Don't have it opened yet. Once I get my first skill point, I will unlock that. Nice. There we go. I just leveled up. And there's some more health. These little red vials are health that you can come across to get. You don't have to worry about losing them if you move to the other part of the level. So let's say you're on the same, well, as long as you're on the same floor. If you're on the same floor and you move to you're going through and you're like, okay, later on you take damage, you can come back to them and they'll still be there. They won't just all of a sudden disappear. So this can get primary attack launches 3 fireballs with the cost of removing sidewinders. Okay, fine. We'll do that. Oh, that is awesome. Yeah, I love this character already. I knew I would love this character more than Linda. Let's see if we can... oh, here's a champion enemy. Elite. Whatever you'd call them. Oh, and lots of yummy gold. Nope. I like this triple fireballs. I don't want to switch out my runes. Okay. Yes. These little spiders are going down like nothing. Let me go over here too and see what we have. Just a spider. Alright, so go over here and see what the item is. Shoot missiles that grow larger with time and explode on impact. Thank you. I will gladly take that, yes. Let me go ahead and go into her skill tree and unlock her X button ability. Is it that or is it this? Oh yeah, here we go. Create a tornado that at Lucy's location that pulls in and damages enemies. Oh, nice. Let's go ahead and do that. So if I get 3 more skill points with her, I will unlock this one, which is the family skill. Lucy's ability to look past the darkness rubs off the entire family. All members enter dungeons with 1 gemstone. That is awesome. That is awesome. What am I going to do here? And the reason why that's awesome is because there's shops in this game. Later on, you'll find a guy that you can unlock that he's a merchant in the dungeons. But his prices are pretty high. They're usually about 2 or 3 gemstones per item. And sometimes you won't have enough of those, especially if you're opening up chests throughout the dungeons and you're losing your gemstones. But to start off with 1 off the bat is great. Okay, so let's go over here. Oh, man. But yeah, if you guys are looking for like a co-op Diablo style game, there you go. Like I said before, it doesn't really feel like a roguelike because you're always progressing. You're always getting to a point where like you're opening up a new cavern, and you finally beat the boss of that cavern, or that section of that cavern, and then you keep trying until you get to another cavern, which is new, and then the story progresses. And there's always that feeling of progression in this game. Oh boy. I gotta beat this elite. Dude is on me. Alright, cool. Alright. I gotta press this. I wanna see what this does. Oh, that's near. Oh, wow. That's cool. That tornado is really cool. It doesn't have a range, though. It's like it just sits there in front of you. I guess you use it when... Oh, what is this? It's like a giant corruption egg. Alright, what else we got over here? Anything? Ooh, there should be some good treasure over here. What does this do? Heal a portion of your missing health. Ooh. Oh, is this a charm thing? Nope. Let's just do it. Oh, nice. Okay, so this gives me an ability where I can press R, and now it heals me. That's so sick. But the cooldown on that thing is a lot. It's plus 70 seconds. What do we have here?
Those seeking refuge, one problem simply replaced another. Though he was relieved to see.
And then this is one thing in a dungeon
Ben's first thought,
where it's kind of like
scavenging the things he needed.
quest items. So if I found like a quest item for this, maybe it would be something I could use to repair this wagon. I hope they will be found soon. And I've seen this come up before on one of my runs, but I wasn't able to find the items for it. I'm just going to shatter each one of these vases because they can have money in them. So these people right here, maybe if you help them and you repair their wagon, they will become available later on to you. I still haven't been able to figure that part out. You know, what I need to get and what I need to bring to them. Hopefully I can find it here. That'd be cool. Oh man. Wow. That is a lot of goblins. I'm gonna go around this backside here. See if I can kill them from here. I hate those skull head things because they suck you in and they can damage you. Nice. Alright, so before I go into that, let me see what my map says. Yep. I shall go there. The maps are not very confusing at all. They're very simple. A lot of the levels have very simple layout. Even though it's procedurally generated, it's pretty simple. Like, you're not going to get lost. There are like a bunch of different, like here's, okay, well, I was about to say the big huge ogres too. And there's a big huge ogre. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, I gotta engage wuss protocol and back off a little bit. Dead. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Ooh, let's do this. Obelisk of endurance. Oh no! No! What has got me plagued? I think it's kind of dumb that those enemies don't trigger off the traps when they go off of there. I mean, if you're working over spike traps, I don't care if you're an enemy, especially a big huge ogre. You should trip those. They should be damaging you too. No, I'm not hitting it. Thank you. Okay. Okay, what do I need to do? Well, first thing to do is kill this dude. Let's open up this chest, see if we got anything delish. Drop 3 gemstones. Ooh, I like that. Aha. Yeah, I think I'll use that right now. Oh, 4 gemstones. Fantastico. And sometimes you have these little charms you can use once. And that one is one of those charms that you can use once. It gave me 3 gemstones, so I burned it and then picked up the other gemstone that I already had. What's in here? Oh, okay. More story and more grandma trying to figure out.
Given life by the power of the mountain god and presented to the mother of beasts.
Okay. Do I have to talk to her?
Grandma knew they needed to get past it to get to Aeneadaya's home.
She's trying to figure out the secret to the corruption. So Grandma does all this investigation. So she's investigating the gods that were part of this chaos. And if I go over here... Oh, more dudes. Nice. Alright, let's go ahead and open this up. Let's go to the skills, because I have quite a few to dump in. So, let's go to Protective Ward. And let's do some more into the tornado. So there you go. Now I unlocked 4. I did 4. So I unlocked the youthful optimism, which is enter the dungeon with at least one gemstone. And now I can have these. Oh wow, she has one that she can leave a decoy to distract enemies. That's awesome. And then, so she has an ability with L to do that. And then she also has an ability with ZL. Oh, this is her rage. So your characters will also have you'll eventually unlock rage abilities that gives them extra special powers. Wow. Wow. This is that's cool. I want to unlock her rage ability. No. Oh, what's this? Okay, I thought maybe that would have been the parts for the wagon. That'd have been great. Oop. Oh no, come on. Dead meat. Okay, break some more of these vases. Anything here? Nope. Oh, an elite enemy. Oh, but all my fireballs can't get through that. Oh yes, I found something. Ooh, got the wooden nails. Oh, that's probably what I need to take back for them to fix them. Oh yes. If I can get through this without dying. I mean, I'm sure I'll kill him, but jeez. Oh my god. That was nuts. Alright, so I got the wooden nails. Let's go back and see what that does. Alright, so this is the end where you leave. Oh, and here's the shop. See, here's where you can hit some performance drops. Right when the shop comes in, for some reason this is where like it gets really just performance kind of drops big time. Primary attack has a small chance to instantly kill the target. Alright, we'll do that. What is this? Increased dodge chance. And what is this one? Let's do this too. Increased dodge chance. If there are no, if it doesn't show 2 items when you're going to buy something or pick something up, that means it's not replacing something. So I bought 2 items there that are kind of in addition to what I already have, which is great. Go ahead and heal. I'm not going to go through this door because I want to take this wooden nails back to the wagon. I'm hoping that that will actually do something that I haven't been able to do before. Let's see. What are they?
With
yes!
in hand,
Yes!
Ben began repairing the cart.
Ooh, what did I get? 3 boulders fall from the sky, damage enemies on impact. No, I don't want that. What is this? Ooh, a board game? I found a board game. That's awesome. Okay. Now, I'm not going to swap out for this because I like my healing item. If I would have picked that up, it would that boulder attack thing would have replaced my healing thing, and that's kind of sucky. If you hold up on the D-pad, it'll take you back. It'll take you to the once you discover this final destination thing on the level, you can actually press up on the D-pad to teleport to it. Level 3 of 3. Let's see if we can get ourselves to the boss. I hope so. Let's do this. I'm going to teleport to the end part. Go through the door and face the boss. Hopefully. I'm not using my 1 skill point because I can't pump it into anything. Because everything now that I have... Actually, you know what? I am wrong. There might be one thing that I can power it into. I thought everything was 2 or higher. But let's see. No, these are 1. I really want this. I want her rage ability. Even though it's not going to help me right now. Because you need to kill enemies in order to get the rage. Oh, what's this? A little wolf. Hey, little wolf. Oh, he's going to give me health. Nice. Thanks, buddy. Okay, who are we facing? The demon of hell. This is probably going to be really, really hard. I probably will not survive long at all. Oh yeah, there's corruption.
The mother of beasts and goddess of anguish.
Okay.
Being of stone made
The stone of living. Oh boy. Yep. Yup. Oh man, I'm stuck. Okay. Can I kill it? Oh. Oh no. I can't do. Oh, I can't do any damage to it right now. Oh, I hate that. No. Oh my god. Alright, so I need to learn to dodge when that hits. Yeah, when he shoots that thing, I gotta dodge. Oh man, he's killing me. I can't avoid that. I can't see when it's coming. Oh, it's when he jumps. Yeah, I'm down. I knew it. I knew it. Alright. Not bad, not bad. Did some damage to him. Yeah, that's the first time I faced him, so I don't know his patterns. Alright, and when you die, what happens is, see that run duration was 42 minutes, and when you die you go right back to town, and then you can go ahead and pump your guys again. It's going to dump you probably to some more story.
Help, Sheila.
Oh, he's writing somebody else. Sheila.
Come to the aid of the family, for Mary and her children. And so Ben's letter ended.
Oh, nice. So this is how you get the next character. I guess he sends a letter to them, and then they show up and come. Okay, that's so cool.
Showing he contemplated his relationship with Aurea, the emotional and single-minded Sheila. Why had they ended? The question still unanswered.
Still unanswered. Oh. Okay, fantastic. And then you come back here, you can go into your workshop, you can upgrade, you can go into your animal shelter, wherever. And then you can hit these little things, like these little tiny little green orbs. That just means more story. So if I click onto this, it's going to go more into the story of the game. And then once you get done doing all of this, you go into your chapter select in the center again, and it drops you back down where you choose the caverns again. And you choose the one and for this case, it's the third one in the first area. So just gotta keep doing it until I beat that guardian. And then eventually you just keep going until you kill the mastermind of the corruption, and I have no idea who in the hell that is. But yeah, but this is Children of Morta. It is on the Nintendo Switch. Fantastic roguelike, beautiful pixel art, great co-op play if you have a friend that wants to join you in an adventure. And this whole Diablo style stuff, I love it. It's actually a fantastic game, and it's so cheap. I can't believe how cheap it is. But that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm out of here until the next video. Bye.